What's going on, everybody? So, perfect timing. I got like another Moldavite necklace. It's this guy. This is just kyanite. This has been other videos, but this is my new Moldavite necklace. It's pretty dope. When I thought I lost it in that video I talked about where I lost my Moldavite piece, I just ordered this one, and it's like I like this one a lot. So let's keep it going. And it's just a bigger piece, so bigger power, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the things I've been experiencing from that I know that has to do with the Moldavite. Okay. Once again, I have the Moldavite that's always in my hats. My little, there we go, like right here. Like it's always in there. Like I just keep it on me all the time. So I've seen a lot of places they say like keep it on your heart chakra too. But I guess that's what the necklace is for now. So hey, multitasking, right? But the Moldavite has been amazing. Okay. And there's like a little joke that I talk with my boy Alex. I'd be like, he's like over here like talking about all these politics and stuff that I don't really care, but I learn things from him. So I try to, like stay grounded in that regard. Once again, staying balanced with everything. What's really cool is I've been catching myself say a joke more often. It's why, oh yeah, you know me, I'm just floating on my cloud and stuff. But to be fair with you, I really feel like I'm floating on my own little cloud. Like once again, of course, I'm doing my own spiritual work. But oh man, the shadow work, it's been real. Like, I honestly, I don't have any crazy things that hurt me anymore. You know what I'm saying? And once again, full transparency. It was one of those things where, I talked about my shadow work made me like want to contact the ex. And for me, it was like, why? Like, I'm trying to like put it behind me. But that's the thing. I was trying to put it behind me. I was just trying to push it away. Don't worry about it no more. If the less I think about it, the better I am. You know what I'm saying? But like, it made me hit her up, right? And what happened was actually very amazing. It wasn't I got her back. It's not one of those stories. But what happened was it brought up the thoughts of her, so I would message her, and then I could be like, you are not worth my time. You're not giving me your time. You're not worth my time. Now, of course, there's a lot of men out there that probably, well, duh. But, when it's something like when it's like your heart, your soul, and you're not like, I'm not big pimping. I'm really not. I'm just a regular dude. So, so I'm not big pimping. I'm not swimming in it like that. But me just contacting her showed me it. And it's like me operating in a higher frequency from the Moldavite. Moldavite, once again, for those of you who haven't heard, it's kind of like angelic energy. That's just from what I heard. That's what attracted me to it. It's angelic energy. So it's bringing you up to its vibration. So my vibration is higher even when the last time that me and her spoke. And she told me she was having an interview. So I was like, hey, you having an interview? Nice. Like, how did it go? No text back. I was like, that's why I was supposed to hit her up, to show me one last time that she's not going to give me her time anymore. So why am I even worrying about her? You see what I'm saying? And there's been other things, other small things, like other like last little bits of insecurity. You see what I'm saying? And it's like now that I let go of that bag, that shadow work, it brought it to my attention. But then I was like, you know what? Why am I holding on to this? Well, man, that's what it's like. That's what it feels like. And now that I've let go of that stuff and I've like put aside some of my limitations, it's like mixture with all the things I'm doing, sun gazing, semen retention, constant meditation, a new breathing exercise I'm about to start doing to activate. Fun fact, I learned melanated people have 12 chakras, 12 main ones, chakra centers in the body. So I'm doing a little bit more studying on that, which is pretty dope. But, that's just science and I'm just throwing that out there. Take it. There you go. But but what I've also noticed is all these things are coming to me. And what I mean by things is like I'm getting more into crystals. Okay. I got like, got introductory, like for example, like I have this little pyramid thing and it has orgone in it. And like orgone is like, and it's like a quartz in there. And then there's, was that the flower of life, seed of life? I forgot, but it's for ETF protection. But I've been working with them for a while now. My quartz, Celestine, I got some citrine in there, and then like when I ordered piece of Moldavite, it came with 2 more crystals, or not crystals. It was like a tektite and a stone. Actually, I have, well, they're in my pillowcase. But Thailandite, which is some type of a different tektite, and Campo del Ciclo, and it's a meteorite. All right. Once again, I don't know too much about those, but what I'm saying is, with my new interest in the crystals and what they can do for you, and the new things, I've been seeing all these things were, oh, more powerful than Moldavite. I didn't even know what Moldavite was a couple months ago. Now I'm finding things are more powerful than it. And now that I'm here, you see what I'm saying? And it's like all these things are just boosting my vibration, boosting, boosting, boosting. There are times when I'm sitting at work, right? I'm sitting at work, and then like, and by work, I mean like when I'm outside at my job site, and like, I just hear the rings. It's a zing, and I'm just like, and it literally feels like I'm in my own bubble, right? Nothing scary, nothing crazy, but it feels like I'm in my own bubble. And I'm just sitting there like, all right. You know, once again, I don't know what that is, like why it just activates like that sometimes, but it's like I feel like I'm in my own bubble. You see what I'm saying? And it feels good. It feels like a safe place. I'm just like, all right, well, what's going on? Another thing I've been noticing is I've been noticing this hum, like a lower pitch, but it sounds like it's happening like outside, like in my head, but outside. It's so hard to explain. It's so hard to explain. But like it's just like a if you like I'm trying to think of something. Like just a low hum. And I hear it and I'm just like, all right, sounds like it's in the room. And I remember I thought it was just somebody from upstairs in my apartment, but then I heard it outside, the exact same pitch. I'm like, what is that? What is going on? There's a bunch of cool things happening. And then dreams. Dreams have been extremely vivid, but my dreams aren't dreams. You know, I really truly feel that I am like just walking around in the dream world more and more. Like I came back like this morning. I had like just a regular dream, nothing crazy. I was just walking around. I was just like, okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm in dream world. But then like when I came back, it's like I took this breath this morning. Like it was like, you know, not like a bad one, like I've been suffocating, but like it was almost like I completely left my body. And it was just like welcome back to your body type of breath. It's like, and then I guess going along with the higher vibration is I've been waking up super early. You know, I have an alarm for 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock a.m. And I'm not talking about just with the time switch. I mean, like a couple weeks ago. Like I've been waking up at before 4 o'clock a.m. You know, don't get me wrong, I go to bed kind of early, maybe 8 or 9. But still, like I wake up at 4 o'clock. And before then, I just wake up. I'm like, I'll lay in the bed. I'll just be sitting here. I'll be like, okay, I am wide awake. I can literally start my day right now, but my alarm was set for 4 a.m. What time is it? What time is it? And like, because like I don't keep my phone, I don't keep any electronics in my room. So like my phone is my clock, but like it's outside my door, so I don't get up to go look at it. I just kind of lay there for a bit. Sometimes I go back to sleep, but what I've noticed is when I go to sleep, I can dream easier. You know, like I just had some crazy dream where like my dog visited me. You know, my dog that passed away like from back home. Like I was in the dream, I was back home, and I knew I was dreaming, but I was just rolling with it. I was like, okay, let's go. But then like I opened the door, my dog was just sitting there, like spry, new, bright, like with his nice white little fur, you know, the little Bashan, and my boy Cool Whip. Like I was just looking at him, I was just like, wow, you're here. And he just like looked at me. He was all happy. He just ran on in. You know what I mean? It's like whenever I see family members, and that dog was my family member, it's like I know that I'm in a different place. That's literally when you see these people, when you see like your dog that passed away, when you see your pet goldfish that went belly up, you know, they came to say hello, you know, and something that I really got from this, and it's like a video I put about how death is like a beautiful necessity. Death isn't real. It's not. And if someone like war-torn veteran is going to be like, what do you mean death isn't real? I saw it. That's not what I mean. It's a transition. That's all it is. You know, when you see the people in the afterlife, They are just in another world, you know? Because what you have to understand is when you pass away, right? When you pass away or when a loved one passes away, a copy, if you will, a copy of them is kind of left in this dimension, in this world, in this life. It's just for you, for all of you. The way you remember them, that's kind of like they're here. There's like but like the healthy version. Like, so they were like a crackhead. If they were an alcoholic, they're going to be nice and refreshed up there because they're out of this damaged, diseased shell and they're back up to being a soul, which is perfect. It's healthy and it's just all knowing, in a sense, you know what I mean? So that's when they come back to you. Usually, especially if it's like a good connection between you two, they're going to come back looking beautiful. Their skin's gonna be looking like velvet. When I saw my boy Cool Whip, he looked like he was like a little puppy, but like like a nice little healthy dog the way I knew him. It's just like, hey buddy, how you doing? And he just looked at me and like, how dogs, they smile at you. He just looked at me and smiled, and then he just like ran on into the house because that's still where he is, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But he's happy. You see what I'm saying? So like, death isn't scary. And this is something I had before, but now with like just seeing Cool Whip like that, it was like even in the dream, I just looked. I remember it, like in the dream, like I just looked, and I can really just thank the Moldavite for this. The shadow work is like so important. I do need to make a video about shadow work specifically. I'll probably do that tomorrow though. But it's like the shadow work gets you into a higher vibration. This is why the Moldavite does that. It knows that you have a bunch of baggage, and there's probably some things that haven't come up yet in me. Who knows? But it knows that it's like, to get to my, like, if the Moldavite was talking to you, it'd be like, hey, listen, I know you're trying to get to my vibration and all, but you got a lot of baggage you need to let go of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in your face so you can't ignore it. And then I'm going to make you get rid of it so then you can ascend. You see what I'm saying? That's what it does. It's some powerful stuff, man. It's some powerful stuff. I'm trying to think. One thing I can say is I've been getting back to my my vegan lifestyle. Well, I haven't been not vegan, but like I slacked off. I'm trying to get more raw vegan. And what I'm realizing is like the synchronicities from my manifestation people out there. It's like the synchronicities have been insane. I will think of something, like especially when I'm sitting in my car in the morning. I'll be sitting there, I just talk to myself in the morning, and I'll be like, okay, cool. And then like I'll go on YouTube and then I'll find a video that's talking about exactly what it is that I wanted. Some people can say the algorithm, some people can say they're always listening. I don't think like that anymore. Well, I still don't. I understand there's a place for the algorithms, but there's also like that's life. At the end of the day, all the algorithms are in life. So like I sit there, I'm just like, yo, and that's exactly what I wanted to learn about. Oh man. And I just write it down or I just think about it, and that's been happening a lot. Some of the things that I was trying to manifest in my life or things are just starting to happen, and it's like it's like a good strange, like I can't speak enough on it. Like it's like just I feel confident. I feel happy. I feel like, and I just made a video about like, the godliness, but it's like I feel like I'm one step closer to being that angel on earth that I'm trying to be. Of course I probably am. Some people say that they're angels, like earth angels, and some people say that they're light workers, and I felt like both of these connected to me, you know what I mean? So what is that floating around in here? but yeah, like that's the stuff that I've been noticing and I've been paying attention to. It's really mind blowing, and I really do recommend, especially if you're watching this video, go out there and get you some. Go get you some Moldavite. Your soul brought you here. I'm not a big YouTuber yet. But like, you came to see this video and you watched it. You see what I'm saying? That means your energy. That means you're already halfway interested in it. So just go get you some. I got mine off of Etsy. I like to get like handmade jewelry and that type of stuff from Etsy. Etsy.com is pretty much like the small business Amazon, pretty much, for those of you that don't know. I love Etsy. And people like that will tend to give you like free little stuff with your orders. I'm getting into crystals. I get more crystals sent to me. That's the energy I'm putting out to the world. My interests are attracting them to me. And I'm operating at this high frequency now, like the stresses of the world, the craziness that's going on right now. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't feel like it bothers me. You know, I'm not going to put all the information out there, but I had some potentially crazy things happening to someone in my family. And I was like, all right, they're good though. So I'm not worried about it. What good does, something crazy happens, what good does it do for you to worry? Now we have two people worrying. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not one of those people. Especially now, my vibration is too high to be brought down by anything that doesn't build me up and up and up. And I really do blame. That's not the word I want to use. I really do thank the Moldavite for this, and some people could say it's a placebo. Some people could say whatever, but hey, these things weren't happening until I started like working with this tectite is the proper word apparently that I've learned over the past few days. It's been cool, and I'm gonna keep documenting everything, making videos for you. If you've had any cool experiences yourself, please let me know. If you know of any other very powerful rocks or crystals, tectites, whatever, please let me know. Let me know your experiences with them, and if I got too wordy, let me know if there's anything you want me to clarify or want me to talk about in specific about my experiences with Moldavite. Till next time.